Hey. Hi. Oh, who is you? Please, why do you say it like that? Hi, Jen. Hi, honey. Welcome in. Hi. Oh, the ad's about to start. My bad. Wait, can you put any name? Well, yes. Yes, you can. You put everybody. Star's not here to defend herself. Nya's not here to defend. Like, what's going on? My blood. I read that in a Gara voice, by the way. Do you know that, like, you know the English dub when he does it? Like, yeah, that's how I read that. I'll try and stream earlier, probably, mayhaps, a little bit. I'll be trying, but I get home from work and I'm okay. Actually, I'm going to ban you, I think. I think you need to die. In Minecraft. Every time I get home from work, I'm like, I can't live like this. And I like lay down. And then I'm like, kind of want to stream. And then it's like 1 a.m. So that's life for living. I won't stream too long for today because I spent too long yapping already. So I don't have to yap too much, I think. I got my yaps out, probably, mayhaps. Don't you have work? Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking about calling out tomorrow because my tummy kind of hurted, but I persisted anyway. I was very brave today. I was very brave and powerful. And by that, I mean I work at 2 different sites within the same, like, company. And my boss from the second site came to the first one and saw me there. So it would have been real awkward if I called out from the second one, which was my plan. So I had to persist, even though my tummy hurted. And as I said, for the past, like, week and a half, 2 weeks, or whatever it was, I was the only staff member available, so I was by myself. I think I deserve a day off. So tomorrow, they will not be seeing me. They will not be seeing me. I suffered alone. You can find what to do for one day without me, I think. Yeah, I've had enough, I think. Yeah. That's how it's feeling right now. Oh, the ad started. I will shrivel and cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Don't cry. Please. Stop. 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 We love crying. You do? Why do you love crying? Why do you love crying? I do enjoy okay, you know, actually, maybe I do too. Maybe I do too. Hi, Guin Jiang. I hope I said your name right. Welcome in. Hi. Welcome in. Play Touch Starved. I already started it. LOL. Yeah. I kind of took it back, not gonna lie, because I was just like, I do love a good cry. Who do I think I am? I cry all the time. I cry for fun. Oh my god, I almost closed OBS. That was scary. Hello? Where do you go? Okay, yeah, you're back. That game had me acting up. Yes. Well, me too, which is why I said I can't play it on stream, because I think I'm going to humiliate myself. I think I'm going to humiliate myself, so I did not open it. I did not open it. Son! Hi, son! How do you... what the heck does it say? What does that say? Okay, yeah, thanks. Welcome in, welcome. That scared me. Well, yeah, me too. Me too. I can't lie. Are you guys done? Are you guys done? Yes, son, it's so funny. I love those videos. They're so funny. They're so funny. I hope you have no points left. I'm not your friend to know that. He goes for the sacrifice. Holy Ghost blood. They're so funny. They're so funny. I literally love those videos. They're so good. The worst part is that I'm like, one day someone's gonna like step on him, like they're gonna kill him. Like he needs He needs to fear for his life a little more. Woodang, your emotes are so cute. That was such a cute emote. Okay, and the little opposite of that is that booty emote Chance just sent. And okay, anyway. Maybe it was my birthday last Saturday. What did you get me? Oh my god, son, happy birthday! Wait. Everyone be quiet. Everyone shut up. Son. Son. This is for you. You will be baked. You will be baked one day. Oh my god, hi, Captain. Wrap it up. Shame upon you! We come back. I thought you were doing the national anthem. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I poured my heart and soul into that birthday kazoo. And you don't even know what it sounds like. It was so sick. Baked. Yeah, I hope you get baked. Crying. Exactly. Exactly. What they're doing, you're making everyone cry. Shame on you, son. Doing the broken heart. What about me? What about my broken heart? Huh? What about my broken heart? She didn't even have a kazoo. She could just make the sound. It's true. It's true. Why do you guys think I do it so fast? I can just do that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm talented. I'm talented or whatever. I think I put good birthday, son. What did you do? 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 Did you eat good food? What did you do? 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 Huh? 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 What's to the beach? Beach? Let's go get away. Ooh, come on, Nicki Minaj. Slay. Did you have a beach picnic with a really big sandwich? I feel like you can't go to the beach unless you have a really, really good sandwich. That's like the best part of going. And yummy cake. Yummy! What flavor? What emote? What flavor? You saying cake made me really want to slice a cake. What do I do about that? Oh, strawberry? I knew I could trust you. Pie flavor? I knew I could trust you. Strawberry's like the best cake flavor ever. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I didn't know I could trust you. You told me to shut up because you didn't want to hear my kazoo. I take it back. I don't trust anymore. I take it back. Ish. I take it back. Yeah, I think I take it back. Hold on, let me take a sip of my drink. Today's flavor of drink is Dr. Pepper Blackberry Zero Sugar. That's today's drink. It's my first time trying it. We just got it. She kind of slays. What? Divorce. You don't even know what's good for you. It's so good. It's so good. You don't know peak. You don't know anything. Dr. Pepper's always good and delicious and always correct and good and nice and beautiful and good. You don't even get it. You don't even get it. There are no children. Oh my god. Guys, don't make me talk too much because it's already after 12. Let me stop playing games. Actually, let me start let me start playing games actually. Actually, I lied. Let's start this game. our top tier yapper. I can't even play games no more. Honey's about to go to sleep. Like, I'm supposed to technically be asleep, you know, technically, but you know, I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be better. But you know what? I feel like it's my appeal to never shut up. I'm trying to lean into it. And by lean into it, I mean, did I just turn on emo only chat by accident? Did I? How did? What did I just? I burnt it. What? What? Oh my God! Is that why you've been talking in emotes the whole time? I'm so sorry. No, I'm so sorry. I thought you were just being cute. No, I'm so sorry. I was about to say, why didn't you say anything? But you couldn't. Oh my God, why didn't it turn it off? No, I'm so sorry. No, I didn't even say it this whole time. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. No, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. It literally just popped up that it was on emote mode. I thought you were just having fun. I'm like, okay, you're showing off. I like the It said emo only for me, but no! I didn't mean to lock you. Wow, it didn't say anything for me. I thought it shut it off. No. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I scrolled up. It said Seribot turned on emo only mode. Why did you turn it on, baby girl? You're supposed to turn it off. That's so sick. It is what it is. Sorry. Now that it's off, you guys are still talking emotes. Now I gotta double check. You guys hate me or something? Wow, Friday. What a good Friday. I love Fridays. We love Friday. Rebecca Black was onto something. Well, yes. Oh. I'm sorry you guys were stuck in jail. I didn't know. I would have freed you if I had known. My bad. I guess I'll remember to do that next time, since it didn't automatically turn off and humiliated me. Well, thank you for sticking around, even though they silenced you. Oh my God, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I'm about to make an emote. I'm about to make an emote that says take off emo only mode. That was so scary. That was so scary. Was anyone else scared? I was kind of scared, not gonna lie. Oh my God, let me open this game. I'm talking again. Let me be quiet. Let's skedaddle over. Hold on. Let's skedaddle over. Dude, I was crying. The mirror's like, you made them cry. I almost gave up. No. Okay, but the timing of the cry made sense though. Okay. The timing of the cry made sense. I'm sorry. Let's open this bad boy up. Today, as you can see by the title, we're playing Higurashi. Because I don't have Silent Hill. And I'm kind of scared to play Silent Hill. Oh! Pause. Wait, I didn't want to skip the opening though. Wait, no, wait, hold on. Hold on. Kuma. Hi, Kuma. It was so funny. The timing was bad. I'm sorry. But welcome in, everybody, officially. Like I said, we're playing Higurashi. Yippee! Yippee. Okay. Close. We open it again, because I would like to watch the thing. I don't know if it's going to show us again. Meira? Kitten? Actually, maybe it'll show it to us when we, let's see. But yeah, I don't have Silent Hill F. I want Silent Hill F, but also I don't want it because I'm like deathly afraid and I'm scared. Thank you for the head pat. I'm getting there's be lurking. Enjoy your din din. Thank you. I hope you have relaxing dinner. I'll eat good. I don't have Silent Hill F, and I'm scared to get it. And it's also like $70 million, so maybe I won't either way. But I'm still having FOMO. So Today we're going to play Higurashi because the same person wrote both stories. So basically, it's like we're like we're playing Silent Hill anyway. This is Silent Hill H. The F stands for fun. The F stands for freaked out because that's what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be scared for my life playing that thing. I ain't never buy a game full price. That's what I'm saying. Games that I like want and it's like $40. I'm like, I'm not doing it. Much less $70 million. You know, much less. Okay. We're gonna watch the opening together. Scary game I'll see you next year. Oh, we're not playing it. I just said I don't have it. How does everything sound, by the way? Please let me know if it's too loud. Let me know if it's too loud, please. Tone it down. How about that? How about that? How about that? How about that? Oh my god, it is loud. Da 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 da. Ba da da da. How's this? The chest shots. We look away. We look away. Mute your mic. Okay. Son? Now it's too quiet? What about this? What about this? How do we feel? How do we feel about this? How do we feel? Da, 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 da. Perfection. Yippee! I'll take it. Da, 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 da. Ma, da, 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 da. Ma, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. She looking at me all crazy. What you looking at me all crazy for? Da, 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 da. the way I saw it and I had the same thought and didn't say anything, but you said it. Thanks. Thanks. Doesn't Rana kind of look like that meme? Do you know what the meme? You know the meme I'm talking about, where it's that girl like crying with her head up, and then they have like the Chad picture next to her. I just noticed that she looks exactly like that picture. I'm gonna recreate that for my next thumbnail if I can find it. She looked just like that. Why'd they do that to her? Why'd they do that to her? I got you, bro. Thanks. Yippee! Yes, the black hair girl. I forgot what manga she was from. That was the same. That was the same pose. It was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit funny. I know exactly what you're talking about. Puh. Yeah, you get it. Okay, we're going to start. I'm not a voice actor, and I have streamer brain, which means that when I read on stream, all of a sudden I don't know how to speak anymore. I don't know what words mean. Okay? This can be a lethal combination. It's 1 a.m. Be nice to me. Be nice to me. Let's start. Yippee! Yippee! We're in chapter 1. Onikakushi, the Demoned Away chapter. Welcome to the world of Higurashi when they cry. The Onikakushi arc will be the opening inviting you into this world. Sit back, relax, and enjoy life in Hinamizawa to the fullest. The difficulty for this chapter is extremely high, but I hope you will enjoy the reward. Yippee! Oh, don't laugh at me like that. Relax, they say. Don't relax too much. Burn Castell, my love. Okay, let's lock in. We're being serious, okay? I'm gonna put my echo on so you know it's real, okay? Please don't deplore yourself. Even if the world does not forgive you, I will forgive you. Never fucking mind. They cut my shit off. Never mind. 1983. They didn't even give me a chance. Damn. If I was going to be ripped apart anyways, having my body ripped apart would have been far better. I trusted her. No, I still trust her. Even in this very moment, I trust her. Like, why are you gatekeeping me? I'm supposed to be able to click that. What if I wasn't done? But I'm starting to realize I only wanted to trust her because I refused to accept the truth. Hi, Fashion. Welcome in. It was as if I was trying to convince myself in such a silly, sobbing voice. And those tears making a mess of my face, that mechanical, repetitious sound finally stilled and everything fell silent. Only the cry of the cicadas remained, annoyingly loud. I don't see the blood-snatching squad. Oh my God, you're right. You're safe for now. And yet, I felt as if I could still hear her voice. I haven't been donating blood myself. Do you want to donate blood? For now. Yeah, you want me to do it? But that's not possible. She's no longer speaking. The only one crying is me. She never cried. Even when she repeated those words over and over, she never expressed having any emotion because there were none to show. Oh, Fashion. Thanks to, oh. That was like a betrayal. What the heck? Well, I won in the end anyway. Thank you. If she had no tears to shed for me, then I shouldn't need to shed any for her. Then why this pain in my eyes getting moist? Why was this happening? Full circle? No, literally. I still wanted to believe I hadn't been split apart. That's enough, right? Inside me, an inner voice whispered gently. That being your first chat to say you set yourself up is so funny. Yeah, you kind of did set yourself up, but you know, we love comedic timing. We love comedic timing. But, oh, you did it back. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna drink it too. Mm-hmm. Delicious. And countless times I've wavered over whether I should just throw the battered thing away. Except I've stubbornly refused to do that, haven't I? I felt better if I just threw it away. Even knowing that, I chose to believe, didn't I? Only I can understand that painful struggle and appreciate it. Hey, me? I've tried more than enough. I'll acknowledge that much. So, isn't it all right just to take the easy way out? Besides, I'm not throwing it away. I'm leaving it behind, with her. Like flowers by a grave. Now then, calm your nerves. Even though you can't feel your right arm, just lift it up, and with every swing, forget a little more. That kindness made me happy. That adorable smile brought me joy. I liked petting your head. I loved how demure you were. Great heavens! Because this will be the last time. Because when I swing this down, I'll forget. This is my first and last bouquet for you. Perhaps I really did love you. Love, love. You know what? Fair. Yeah. They played again. We already watched it. Good song though. Hee hee. Low, 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 my low. Sorry. Sorry. This person sounds like they got in the most toxic relationship ever. I'm kind of down to see. You, honestly, I really do have to lock in and let you guys see what happens in this because it's a, yeah. I don't even want to say anything. You just find out. We're gonna find out together, okay? We're gonna hold each other's hands. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. We're gonna go through it. We're gonna go through it. Let's go, yippee! I'm holding. Yeah, come here. Come here. We're all holding hands in a circle. Somebody has been apologizing for a while now. I wonder what she's apologizing for. It felt wrong to eavesdrop, so I tried to ignore it. It had been a while since I'd last went to the city. I'd only returned to attend a funeral of a relative. Even though I lived there until last month, I found the bustle of the city to be overwhelming. Those skyscrapers and multi-lane roads. The melodic cacophony of the sidewalk. Even the campaign speeches blaring in front of the station felt nostalgic. What are all doing earlier faints? No, get up. The place where I live now isn't nearly as lively. There's only the chirping of locusts and the babbling of brooks, and the cry of the higurashi, the evening cicadas. Rather than making me feel lonely, that quietness had begun to instill a sense of serenity. There's nothing where I'm living now. I don't just mean there aren't any burger joints. There aren't even vending machines. No music stores, no restaurants, and no arcades. An ice cream parlor? No chance. The nearest town has some stuff like that, but it's an hour away by bike. But come to think of it, it wasn't really a big deal. There are music stores and arcades and ice cream parlors where I used to live, but it wasn't like I ever hung out at any of them. I'd lived in the city for 10 years and never once been to an ice cream parlor. I should have gone at least once. It's only now that I'm starting to regret that a little. Somebody's still apologizing. Who is she apologizing to? She's apologized so much, so just forgive her already. There's no reason anyone should ever need to apologize so much. I started to feel a bit annoyed at whoever was refusing to forgive her. No matter how bad the mistake, there's nothing that can't be forgiven. There's no such thing as an irreparable mistake. You just need to be more careful next time. We're gonna think that's so funny soon, guys. We're gonna think that's so funny. She's still apologizing, even now. Then, has she really done something that can't be fixed? I have no idea what she's done, but if it can't be fixed, then that's all the more reason to forgive her. No matter how much she apologizes, nothing will change. But even so, she keeps apologizing in such a heartbreaking voice. Hey you, the one she's apologizing to. Why don't you just go ahead and forgive her? She's apologizing in such a pathetic voice. Oh, he scared the life out of me. Keiichi, we're almost there. Wake up! Grab a brush and put a little makeup. I was finally roused from my nap by my father's prodding. It seemed the train had reached its final stop. Some whimpering must not be answered. Well, yes. We spent hours riding everything from the bullet train to local routes. It was hard to believe that the landscape beyond the window in the city I was just in half a day ago were in the same country. No, that they were even from the same era. From there, we take the car deeper into the mountains. We are in the middle of nowhere. Past where the dense forests encroaching on the mountain road suddenly opened up. We're home! There, where I live now, Hinamizawa. Even though we were approaching summer, the morning air still had a frigid bite. Although in exchange, you could fill your lungs with crisp, clean air. Flipping open the window, I was greeted by a verdant expanse. Nothing but trees. The neighboring house was far away on the other side. So I was probably the only one enjoying that view and that air. I filled my lungs with another deep breath. Since I started living in Hinamizawa, I learned that even the air had its own taste. I quickly finished getting ready for school and headed downstairs for breakfast. My mother was the only one there. My father was nowhere to be seen. He was probably working until the early morning. Dad had a rather unconventional job as a painter. It's such a laid-back profession. Get up when you want, sleep when you want, and work when you want. I forgot to say thanks for the dono. I was so jealous of that easygoing lifestyle. I even wrote for school that I wanted to be a painter when I grew up. Dad was ecstatic about that. It was just because it looked easy. I'd never tell him that, though. Mom laid breakfast out on the table. Seaweed, pickled vegetables, raw egg, and grilled salmon. My mom was such a good cook, it was scary. A perfect, immaculate, ideal breakfast. Unlike my dad, who didn't even know the meaning of the word schedule, my mom never squandered any time or effort. She hummed a little tune as she brought over the miso soup. It seemed like she was in a good mood today. I'm so happy you've been waking up early ever since we moved here, Keiichi. If I don't get up early, I don't make it in time for your early breakfast. I thought I was being cute, responding with a wisecrack after being praised for being good. Full bowl of rice? Or will half be enough? Pile it on, he's so real. First, I savored the steaming hot rice with the seaweed. Hi, Grim, welcome in! Hello, we're playing Higurashi because I don't have Silent Hill up. Woohoo! I love you. Yeah, me, little me. After that, I covered it with the egg. Between bites of rice, I enjoyed the crunch of the pickles. I hate pickles. Not bad at all. Excellent as usual. Watching me clean my plate, Mom gave me a warm smile. I'm so happy you haven't skipped breakfast ever since we moved here, Keiichi. I was not a morning person when we lived in the city. I slept right until the last minute before school and rarely ate breakfast. He's kinda real. What? What are you saying that to? Is it the pickles? You hate, well, yes. I like cucumbers though. Is that better? I'm sorry. I don't like them. Every time I get pickles, I give them away. I'm sorry. Forgive my sins. Boycotting the breakfast Mom made me each morning, that was probably the only way I could protest being forced to attend cram school. But thank you. I guess that was what you'd call my rebellious phase. I like feel so much. Yeah, I'm shaking a hand. I wouldn't so much look at the breakfast she woke up early every day to make. If I could go back in time, I'd slap myself. Mindful of the time, Mom rushed me along with a wide grin. Isn't it about time to meet up with Rena? Hurry up! Mom really seemed to enjoy the fact that her son was going to school with a girl. Rena is one of my classmates. She really loves looking after people, coming to meet me every day without fail. At least you give them away. Yes, I'm not going to throw them away. I'm going to give them to the baddies who want the pickles, okay? The way I looked at it, a guy my age walking to school with a girl was just lame. But, well, keeping a classmate waiting for me every day wouldn't be considerate. Seriously though, how long does Rena wait there for me every morning? Taking one last gulp of miso soup, I race to the door.
レナちゃんにお漬物ありがとうって伝えてね。
Please thank Rena for the pickles. Come to think of it, those pickles weren't store-bought, were they? If I'd known that, I would have savored them a bit more.
Ayo.
Good morning. Good morning. Rena, my daughter. I love her. My baby. My baby. My daughter. Her cheerful greeting was as fresh as the morning itself.
相変わらず早いな。
You're always so early.
たまにはのんびり朝寝坊したっていいんだぜ。
You should try sleeping in sometime.
寝坊したらケイチ君を待たせちゃうじゃない。
Oh, poor sweet girl. Well, yes. If I sleep in, I'll keep you waiting. She's so conscious and such a good person.
そん時は置いてく。
If that ever happens, I'll just leave you behind.
ケイチ君冷たい。
KG, you're so cold.
いつも待っててあげてるのに。
I wait for you all the time. I hate knowing that's all I can say. Yeah.
サクサク置い
Yeah.
てく。
I'll leave you in the dust
キリキリ置いてく。
without looking back.
どうして冷たいんだろう。だろう。
Why are you so mean? Why? Rena had a slightly troubled look on her face. You're laughing? Oh, bird, we're gonna be crying together soon. Well, not soon. We got a long time until it'll start getting a little weird. Sorry. Toying with her was rather fun because of how quickly her mood changed.
嘘。ちゃんと待ってるよ。
I'm kidding. I'd wait for you. With those words, Rena seemed to relax. Her face flushed bright red.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
レナが来るまでずーっと待ってる。
I'd wait forever until you came, Rena.
いつまでも。
No matter how long.
ずっと。
Forever! Rena turned bright red, steam rising from her head as her brain short-circuited. I love that grandma laugh. Okay, well, I'm glad, because when I do it, I'm like, girl, why am I making that sound? She's especially weak to this sort of talk. It's quite rare to find someone this fun to tease.
レナはロマンスものの文庫本は読んだことあるか？
Have you ever read a romance novel, Rena? This small person squatting while running around? That's crazy. I'll have you know I'm seated. I'll have you know I'm seated, actually. I like it. Bleak. I haven't. Never read any before. From that response, I gathered she was interested. I gathered I gathered she was interested in them, but was too embarrassed to actually buy one. I couldn't imagine what would happen if she did read one. Ooh, slay! Okay, go ahead, Graham. Or she probably turned red and passed
そう
out.
そう。お袋から伝言。漬物サンキューでしたって。
Oh yeah, message from mom. She says thank you for the pickles. Disgusting.
どういたしまして。
It was nothing. You're
どうだった
welcome. How were they?
しょっぱくなかったかな。
Not too salty? They weren't that salty. Actually, they had a pretty light flavor to them. It would have been fine just to be honest and say they were good, but apparently I couldn't be that forthright.
その前に聞きたい。
I'd like to ask something before that.
あの漬物を漬けたのはレナか？
Were you the one who pickled them, Rena? My
レ
blood.
ナのお母さ
Thank
ん
you.
か？
Bottoms up and the devil laughs. I'm gonna drink it right now. Mhm. Yippee! Was it you, Rena, or was it your mom?
なんで聞くんだろう。
Why do you ask?
しょっぱかった？
Were they too salty? Sip, stretch, big stretch. I cracked my back. I hope you did not hear that. Oh, I hope you didn't hear that. Yeah, was it you or your mum? Her attitude completely changed as she began to panic frantically.
レナか？レナのお母さんか？
Was it you, Rena, or was it your mom?
ど なんで作った人聞くんだろう。太郎。
Why are you asking who made them? Why?
どっちが作ったかで感想が著しく変わる。
Depending on who made them, my opinion of them might change drastically. She's so cute. I love her. She's so cute. She counted frantically on her fingers, trying to remember the amount of salt she used to pickle them. It wasn't like I was trying to tease her, but I couldn't help myself. Guys who take pleasure in this kind of thing are probably the worst. Guys like me. Rena nervously opened and closed her mouth over and over, trying to muster a response.
レナだけど。
It was me.
うまかった。
It was delicious. Huh?
前回に続きなかなかだったぜ。
Pretty
飯との
good.
相性は最高だった。
Just like the last ones, they went perfectly with the rice. Kitty, you. I'm just gonna tell you right now, he gonna keep doing it. He gonna get all of them. He's a troll, okay? He be trolling them. Do they do it back sometimes? Well, yes. They be fighting. They be fighting. She'll get revenge. Don't worry, okay? Stop teasing her. I know. She's a good girl. Leave her alone. Her face went bright red again. She was completely spacing out. It was truly a lot of fun to tease her. I pray that Rena never gets taken advantage of by some lowlife. Keep at it, Rena. I'll train you until you can handle it like an average person. So I decided for myself.
行こうぜ。ミオンを待たせるとあいつうるさいぞ。
Let's go. If we keep Mion waiting, we'll never hear the end of it. Mion! Sorry. Seeing as she... oh, sorry! Seeing as she just keeps spacing out or otherwise, I called Rena back to reality so we could make our way to school. This strange, easily flustered girl is Rena Ryugu. I've only known her for about a month, but I've come to realize it's not just her name that's strange. Sorry, I couldn't keep it in. I love this, my baby. My daughter! My other daughter! Mion, good morning. Coming up next to the rendezvous point, we saw another person waiting for us. I can tell you, they're just my babies. They're just my babies. Noticing us, she waved. This is better than selling him.
遅いよ二人とも。
Our selling Mion! Oh my god, do you guys want to see what they look like with the original art? Hold on, let me see if I can show. I want you to know... How do I get to the menu? Where's the menu on this? I forgot. Hold on. Where's the mod menu? I thought it was this.
いつも遅いのはお前の方だろ。
No. Actually, let's save. How do I put the mod menu? I thought it was this. Hold on. I don't remember what it was. No! I'll figure it out later. I'm scared I'm gonna break something. She's so cute. I hope nothing bad happens to them. Checks genre. Anyway, moving on. Ad break is over. Welcome back, everybody. Usually you're the one who's late. In sharp contrast to the diligent Rena, this one marched to the beat of her own drum. She's Mion Sonozaki. For what it's worth, she's our senior and head of the
お
class.
はようレナ。そしてケイちゃんお久しぶり。
Morning, Rena, and it's been a while, Kay.
何年ぶりだっけ？
How many years? I love her voice. She's so
2日しか
cute.
休んでねえよ。
I was only out for 2 days.
そうだっけか？
You don't say.
前に会った時はあんなに可愛かったのにな。
You were such a cute little tyke the last time I saw you. Mion's gaze stared at my chest, then dropped straight down, focusing on the point between my legs. Great heavens! So she was saying my crotch was cuter back then? Before you ask, just to be clear, I've never actually tried to show it to her.
そうだよ、立派になったぞ。
I've grown quite
驚く
splendidly.
ぞ。
You'd be surprised.
たくましくなっちゃった上にヒゲまで生やしちゃってさ。
Not only is he bigger, but he has a little mustache now.
毎朝元気全開で。
What's wrong with them? Being so engorged with energy every morning is quite a problem,
今
though.
度見せてやるから挨拶してみろ。
I'll introduce him to you next time, so make sure to greet him properly.
今度なんて言わないで今がいいな。
Don't say next time. Right now is just fine.
朝の新鮮な空気を吸わせてあげたら。
How about letting that little guy breathe a breath of fresh morning air? I don't think I've ever heard talk so dirty you can smell it fouling up the morning air before. Skibbity me, please? Hi, Bonnie. Mion sure does act like an old man sometimes.
よしわかった。大公開だ。
Time for the big reveal.
後悔するなよ。
I hope you don't regret it. Mion is me on some. I'm gonna steal that line. That was funny. I'm taking that from you. As my hand reached for my fly, Rena began to ramble in near panic.
ねえねえ、何の話？
La boo boo, Rena. You're right about that, I think. What are you talking about?
何の話だろう？何の話だろう？
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No, it's not mine anymore. Well, yes, it's mine now. Front-faced and flustered, Rena tried to play dumb, but it was obvious she knew exactly what we were talking about.
どうだった？
How was it,
久しぶりの都会はさ。
seeing the city again? Mion switched gears, dropping the dirty talk and changing the topic to something more befitting the pleasant morning.
葬式で行っただけだぜ。慌ただしいだけだったよ。
I only went for a funeral. I didn't have much
で
time.
さ、探しといてくれた？
So yeah, do you look for
頼んどい
it?
たやつ。
The thing I asked
お
for?
前、人の話聞いてないだろ。
You're not listening
俺
at
は
all.
葬式で帰っただけだぜ。
I just came back from a funeral.
おもちゃ屋巡りをしてる余裕なんかなかったんだよ。
I didn't have any time to look around in toy stores.
ち。
Tick, tick, tick.
おもちゃ屋とホビーショップは全然違うよ。
Toy stores and hobby shops are completely different, you know?
特に洋物、こっちじゃなかなか手に入らないからね。
It's really difficult to get Western stuff around here after all.
みーちゃん、またゲームの話？
Is this about games again? Those green eyes and green hair told me something. Please! Mion nodded proudly as Rena giggled.
ケイちゃんに洋芸のカタログを持ってきてもらいたかったんだ
The
けどね。
worst part is I really like color green. Yeah. Yep, I wanted K-chan to bring me back a Westport catalog, you see. Westport was short for Western Imported Games. Using that abbreviation did make it sound pretty geeky.
そんなのまた通販で取り寄せりゃいいじゃねえか。
You can just get them to send you one in the mail, can't you?
ま、そうするかな。
Well, I guess I have to
また
now.
プレイングの熱いゲームを入荷するからね。
I'm gonna get another game full of hot action.
今度は私にもわかりやすいゲームがいいな。
This time, I'd like a game that's easy to understand. Mion is a board and card game enthusiast. I hear she's collected quite a lot of different ones. According to Rena, Mion's room has become a museum for domestic and foreign games.
俺にも分かりそうなゲームがあったらやらせてくれよ。
If there's a game you think I'd understand, let me play too.
いいよ。
Of course.
ケイちゃんさえ良ければね。でもうちらのレベルは高いよ。
If K-chan is up for it, I should warn you though, we're pretty tough.
上等じゃねえか。
Just what I want.
俺だって遊び100番遅れを取るつもりはないぜ。
I play all sorts of games. I don't intend to lose.
じゃあ今度はケイチくんも仲間に加わるのかな。
Then I guess we'll let you in the group this time. I guess. Bristling with joy from head to toe, Rena looked back and forth between me and Mion. Mion gave her an affirmative wink, and her expression perked up even further.
男の子ってきっと外で遊ぶ方が好きだと思ってたからダメかと思ってたよ。
I thought boys preferred playing outside more, so I figured you wouldn't want to. Rena laughed happily. From such a friendly conversation, you wouldn't think I had moved here less than a month ago. I understood that they did all they could to make a transfer student like me feel at home. I'll have to try harder to fit in so they don't feel like they have to make me feel welcome. I felt like if I acted a bit more open than I usually am, it should probably be about right for this place. Hinamizawa was a really small village. Not only was there one school, but there was only one class. That class encompasses all different grades and ages. There were about 30 students at different levels, and they all study in the same class. I'm told that long ago there used to be a bigger school building, and they had actually had actual separate classes. However, it seems something happened that made it become a single class, and now it stayed that way out of tradition. I was shocked at first, but humans adapt pretty quickly. I've already gotten quite used to it. The sound of children playing started right from the morning. With such a lively mood, it felt more like a kindergarten than a proper school. Not that that was a bad thing. Mion, who had been walking in front of us up until then, suddenly let me take the lead. Right in front the classroom door. So I was meant to slide the door open and enter the room first. Heh. Too bad. I wasn't gonna fall for that again.
ここで先頭を譲るとはな。
To think you'd give up the lead here.
お手並み拝見ってことかよ。
You meant for this to be a test of my skills. Hi, hope Masakuna, welcome to the cabin. Thank you for following. Hello! We're playing Higurashi because I don't have Silent Hill up, so we're going back to Higurashi. Welcome in. Higurashi gets a media follow per. I'm excited to experience it with everybody. I already played this before, but we're doing it together. Yippee! I hope you enjoy your time here. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Mion chuckled with a haughty smirk on her face.
どうしたの二人とも。
What is it, you guys?
下がってろレナ。
I'm on chapter
危ない
3.
ぞ。
You're in for it. Step back, Rena. It's dangerous.
やった。
She's here. Huh?
じゃあ、さとこちゃんが
Then Satoko-chan is... Her name was Satoko Hojo. She was a disrespectful, impudent, bossy kid. The way she talked was annoying, but it would be immature to get worked up just over that. The real problem was this.
見え見えの罠だな。引き戸の上に挟んだ黒板消し。
Can't beat you, my queen. I woke up in time. You're so cute. Hi, Nya. Welcome in. I love you. Welcome. Welcome. How did you get oil in your eye? Please wash your face. Quite the obvious trap. A blackboard eraser wedged in the door.
見え見えだぜ、サトコ。
It's too obvious, Satoko. A haughty laugh came from beyond the door.
お見事、ケイちゃん。こりゃ今回は勝負あったかな。
Excellent, Kei-chan. I guess that means you win this round.
いや、相手はサトコだ。
No, this is Satoko we're talking
これ
about.
だけとは思えない。
I doubt this is it. After falling for such intricate traps, since the day I transferred, I no longer let my guard down. My face as soon as I got that in my eye. I'd make a cute pirate. No, don't say that. Wash it again. Satoko liked to combine a variety of traps. Traps were simply there to bait you into the main one. Traps that relentlessly kept coming at you like a sadistic Rube Goldberg machine. The list goes on. As well as being clever, they almost never miss fire. When you least expect it, she strikes. No escape, no time to relax.
見たところ、黒板消しは普通。
By the looks of it, this eraser is normal.
石とかは入れてないみたいだな。
No rocks or anything in it. I'm gonna ask what subchapter you're in, but I see it's one. Yes, we just started together today. We just started together today. Yippee! I'm so excited for everyone to see what happens. It's been hours since the oil invader. This is my life. Watch it again. I took a pretty heavy hit from a blackboard eraser loaded with rocks on my first day. On the first day is kind of crazy.
じゃあさ、ガラガラって開けて落としちゃえばいいんじゃないかな。
Yeah, please. First day getting hit with rocks is crazy. Like, I think I would go home. I think I would go home. So then, why don't you open the door and let it drop?
それだ。
With a rock? Yes. They be killing each other. Or that was what you've done. Put some water in there. Cry it out. That's what it is. Rocco's family. Yes, Rocco. Maybe Elmo was right to hate that little thing. That was what Satoko was after, making me focus my attention upward. So as I lifted my hand to the door, there were thumbtacks stuck to the sliding door handle with tape. A frightening trap. A potent and terrifying trap. Concealed by using the blackboard eraser.
見事なコンボだ、サトコ。
An impressive combination, Satoko.
だが所詮はガキの浅知恵だったな。
But in the end, nothing more than the trivial machinations of a child. Thumbtacker! I love the A at the end of everything you say. Assured by my victory, I threw the door open and stepped into the room. Stop saying that! You're not gonna be a pirate! I felt something strange at my ankle. It was similar to the sensation of a jump rope catching on my leg. By the time I realized she had me, hook, line, and sinker, it was already too late. I began to fall in an almost picturesque manner. Kei-chan, watch out! Instinctively reaching to Mion's shrill warning, I twisted my body midair before I landed on the floor. I thought Dawn breaks down oil, but then I thought it really hurt. Well, you're right. It does break down oil, but I don't think it's eyeball safe. An ink stone filled to the brim was placed right where I would have landed. Oh, hi, Nova. Thank you, blood. I shuddered, imagining the situation had I landed square on it. My other daughter! My, what do we have here? A fair morning to you, Keiichi-san. Aren't we being lively this morning? Still sprawled out in an awkward position, I was greeted by a mocking voice. Was that baby protector? That's my daughter! They're all my babies! She's so cute! That's my baby! Blood. That was a step up from your usual trap, Satoko. I haven't the faintest idea what you mean. You're quite unlucky this morning. He's going through it. You know, I think I'd going through too. Well, your eyes. Yeah. That's what happens. Nova. Oh. Why is it for? Don't be fooled. This goes. Oh. I think we know that. I think we know, Bird. How? Maybe you don't know. But I think we all know we're gonna be in pain and crying soon. Let's save real quick since it's been a while. I'd seemed to inadvertently sprain my back when I landed. My favorite horror anime. Welcome in, Weed Lover 99. That's such a funny name. Welcome in. I don't have Silent Hill F, so we're playing Higurashi so I can feel something. Welcome. We just started the first chapter not too long ago, so you did not miss much. I need a dying body for you. Better live. Yeah, live. Live. Yeah, give it up. Exactly. Give it to us. My other daughter. They're all my daughters. I think we're sensing a theme. These are my babies, and Keiichi's my son. I just want the best for them. I just want the best for them. Is that so wrong? To want the best for them? Apparently it is. Why are there babies in this? They're not actually babies. Well, no, they're not actually babies. They're just my kids. They're my baby. A small hand gently rubbed my head. Pain! Go away. The small dainty hand continued to gently stroke my head. They're gonna die! Ayo! They're not gonna die. I just found out that Silent Hill Elf was written by Yukishio 7. Yeah, that's why we're playing it today, so I can feel something. Oh! You know what? Yeah, it's time to sip anyway. Thank you for your sacrifice. We can get you Silent Hill Elf? No, because then I have to play it and I'm scared. And I'm not good at games, so I'm gonna humiliate myself. Like, I'm gonna close my eyes. Don't be scared. No, I think I am. If you rub it like this, the pain disappears. I thought about asking how rubbing my head would help my back, but I didn't. It's not so much about what you actually do. It's a thought that counts. Yeah, thanks, Rika-chan. The pain's going away now. That's why someone's the VNs. Yeah, I don't have to run around and get slapped up by a demon. Like, I'm scared to move forward. I'm scared. I'm so scared. You said you wanted October just for spooky month? You said October? I start my second job in October. No. 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 Nobody said that. No one said that. No one said that. Anyway, no one said that. You said yeah.
レナにおはようございます。
I think my mic still picked up my hiccup. I'm sorry. Unless no one said unless either. Good morning to you too,
みんな
Rena.
にもおはようございますです。
A good morning to all of you. I'm so excited for Danganronpa. Oh my god, I forgot the other Danganronpa is coming out. I forgot about that. I thought it was fake. I'm not gonna lie. When everyone's like, Danganronpa? I thought it was a lie. I can't believe we've reached this far. That's crazy. 80 bucks for Danganronpa. Whew, Lord have mercy. We're just gonna go back and play the other one again. You heard yes, right? No one said that. Rika-chan greeted each of us with an adorable little bow. It was infectious. Rena, Mion, and I all bowed back. I'm Ren. Welcome in. I don't have Silent Hill F, so we're playing Higurashi to feel something. Welcome to I Don't Have Silent Hill support group. Hi, man. I'm a huge Higurashi fan. Purr. I'm showing it to everybody so that we can all cry together. And we love your blood. Ooh. I'll sip to that. Because I know what... yeah. Mm-hmm.
リカちゃんはいい子だよな。
You're such a good kid, Rika-chan.
それに比べてサトコは
So much better than Satoko. I glared over in her direction. Satoko was whistling while rather deliberately trying to avoid eye contact.
サトコはいい子でございますのことよ。
I'm the very model of a good girl.
いい子はこんな凶悪な罠は仕掛けないぞ。
Cry? I mean, I don't know if it'll make you cry. I'm a cry and throw up. A good girl wouldn't set those nasty traps.
言いがかりでございますわ。
Nothing but lies and slander.
何の証拠があって。
Exactly, what proof? I picked up Satsuko by the back of her collar. She looks like a misbehaved cat when I do this. But a cat wouldn't be setting traps. She's much harder to deal with.
ごめんなさいって言ってみな。
I'm sorry. Try saying that. I love this series. I'm a huge Satsuko horror fan. I love it too. It makes my tummy hurt when I think about it sometimes. But he kind of ate down. He ate down so bad. That man wrote for his life. And now we get this. He wrote for his life. I ain't gonna lie. And that's how I know Silent Hill F is good. But ain't nobody said that, no one said that. Nya's trying to blackmail people. It's not true. That's not real. Nya's lying. Okay, to lie. On both the first and the sequel anime on disc. Slay! I think the only thing I have from this series is like 2 CDs and one little baby figure of a character that I cannot say because she is not here for a long time. My post comes in 2 weeks. I'm gonna reroute it to my house.
言わないなら。
Shannon's my favorite character, my favorite arc in the story. Oh, you have taste. You have taste. Hey guys, did you just pin it? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's so crazy. All right. Anyway, I caught my index finger on the thumb, letting it tremble as I brought it closer to Satoko's forehead.
暴力反対ですの。証拠もないのに。
I'm against violence. You don't even have any proof.
言っとくが俺のデコピンはすごく痛い。
Just so you know, my forehead flick really hurts.
ベニヤくらいなら割る。
It can split plywood right in half. It's dark to put a story for me. I know it hurts my tummy so bad. Everything hurts my tummy. Everything hurts my tummy. I can't lie. I just want them to be happy. I just want them to be happy. That's all I want. I just met them. Don't worry. We have a very, very long time until anything bad happens. Okay? And we will have many fun moments together. Okay? It's okay. Don't be scared. Okay? Hold my hand. Don't be scared. We're holding hands. It's okay. Why did he write like he wanted me to cry? It's not because my most hated one. Honestly, she gets a lot, but I always just feel bad for her. I can't hate her. I really can't. She deserves better. She deserves so much. And they be I can't even say what I want to say. I can't even say what I want to say. It's a horror visual novel. God bless. Yeah, God bless.
やめて寄らないでけだもの
Get away from me, you beast.
人様が聞いたら誤解するような言い方をするんじゃねえ
Don't say that in a way people must understand. A small hand tugged on the back of my shirt.
圭一が2日間もお休み
This
し
is
たから
so sad. You don't even know what happened yet. Bird, why are you sad in advance? You just got off League, but okay, anyway. Anyways. League. If you watch the sequel anime, sometimes you see how I dislike her. I heard about, was it Go? Right? I did hear about what happened in there, so I get it. But I choose to believe that's not real. Can we ban the term League? But what if somebody says League in a different context, and I'm gonna feel bad? It grosses an offense. The mayor poster is real. We'll post my proof. I'm going to reroute it to my house. She's been lonely since you were gone for 2 days. Rika-chan is really just so... How could I do anything more after being told that? I gently released my grip on Satoko, who at this point was just on the verge of tears. She still had her eyes clamped shut as she braced herself for the forehead flick. They better find a new word! This 2 seasons, yes, going so too. I already know. I seen what happened, and I closed my eyes. Lee can be changed to a leech. Not you getting people to use synonyms. Hello?
しくなんかないもん
My leech to me. Oh, slay. It doesn't bother me.
泣いちゃダメですさとこ
You mustn't cry,
ない
Satoko.
とおーです
Keep on fighting. Rika gently petted the head of her prankster friend. You would never guess those two are the same age. I think Satoko could learn a thing or million from Rika-chan.
今度はもっとすごい罠を仕掛けなさいですよ
Next time, set an even more amazing trap. Wait a minute. As she observed the scene, Rena's expression grew ecstatic as she began to swoon.
さとこちゃん
I
泣
want
い
to
て
add to
る
my collection so bad, but I no longer have a well-paying job. That's real. By the way, I never heard of this game. I'm locked in. I can't wait for us to experience everything together and then talk about it in the end. Sorry.
かわいいよ
Satoko is crying. She's so cute.
持ち帰っちゃダメだからね
You can't take them home. I like your noises. Thanks, bruh.
待って待ってこんなにかわいいよ
But they're so cute.
どんなに可愛くてもダメなの
You can't take them, no matter how cute they are.
でもちょっとくらいならダメかなダメかな
But just for a bit is fine. It's fine. You're like a weird fucking toy and find a target. That is so specific of you to say. HIGURASHI is one of my top 5 anime. That's so funny. The thing about it is like, I think last year me and my sister rewatched it, and we're like, you know, even though this looks like questionable since it's kind of old and you know, like it's not like top tier animation or anything, there's just something about this that I'm still scared and my tummy still hurts. You know? There's like 4 pre-recorded sounds that you can cycle through. One of them is definitely Great Heavens, I fear. The second one is You Hate Me. The third one and the fourth one, I guess, is a surprise. I don't know. Rena kept a cutesy face, even as the outrageous idea spewed from her mouth. According to Mion, Rena is ridiculously weak to cute things and always tries to take them home. Object or person.
物もまずいが誘拐はもっとまずいぞ
Stealing is bad, but abducting people is even worse.
諦めろ
Give it up.
じゃあ見てるだけ見てるだけだよ
Then I can just look. Just looking.
それならいいよねよね
That should be fine, right? Right? Rena swooned over Satoko's crying form. I never watch things for animation. Me too these days. Most well-animated mainstream shows don't have a good story. That's subjective. Well, you're right about that. Solo leveling. Solo leveling. Sorry. Something in my throat. I would rather endure Made in Abyss season 1 and 2, no movie back to back, than go to that anime again. Great heavens. Great heavens, bird. If a girl ever goes missing in Hinamizawa, I'll be forced to turn Rena in to the authorities. You guys have a turn? Yeah, just had a cough. Forgive me, Rena. I'll be sure to bring you care packages when they put you away.
先生来たよ。
The teacher's coming.
早く片付ける。
Quickly clean everything up.
さとこ、すずりあんたのでしょ。
Satoko, the inkstone's yours, right? Just Mion's single statement, the entire mood of the room shifted back to normal. The inkstone was bad, but the thumbtacks stuck to the door handle were even bigger problem. I pulled the tape off carefully, making sure not to skewer myself. Been to anime since 2019, but from 90s and 2000s, over 75% of anime after 2010. That's so funny. I was a big horror fan, so nothing of horrors off the table for me. Slay. Even though Satoko was the one who set it up, everyone had to pick up after her. By the time the teacher entered the room, the bell lamp from before had been neatly tidied up.
間に合ったね。
We made it in time. I also love good horror. You're going to have a great time, I fear, Nya. You should play Silent Hill F. Meira, my horror streamer. No, I'm switching. Rise! Attention! Mion gave out the morning commands. The new anime I want to watch isn't coming out yet. That's the way it always is, I fear. 18 years? Great heavens! That's a long time. It's difficult being the teacher for all these different grades in one classroom. So I've been watching dumb isekai rom-com to pass the time. Sometimes you just gotta put something on. So true. No, exactly. I can buy it one time. It would be for my Kamiyoshi. I can't read, so I don't know what that says. I can't read. She has to teach something different to each one. But naturally, she ends up spending all the time with the younger kids. Rena and Mion, being the highest grade in the class, end up doing most of the self-study. They even end up helping teach the younger kids, so it seems like they can never get to their own studies. Silent Hill costs way too much. Yes, why is it $50 million? Like, I don't have $50 million. I'm not saying go to eat, but when you go to eat, when I go to eat, it's okay if you can't read. Be on the lookout for your notifications. No. No, get away from me. Get away from me! Get away! They're actually way behind where my studies have progressed. As a result, I'm pretty much taking over for the teacher and helping Rena and Mion with their studies.
ケイチ君はお勉強教えるのうまいね。
I wait for the season to finish before I watch it so I can experience all in one go. Actually, that's kind of smart. Not gonna lie. Shakes her hand. Get away! Number of games I can buy for $70. Exactly!
わかりやすいよ。
You're a pretty good teacher, Keiichi-kun. I'm easy to understand. Rena took a breather after finishing highlighting an important section.
教える端から自信がなくなるよ。
Teaching is making me lose
自分
confidence
の理解の浅さがわかるな。
and making me aware of how shallow my understanding of the subject is.
人に教えるには3倍理解してなければならないって言うしね。
They say that to teach someone something, you need to understand it backwards and forwards. Let me check something.
ケイちゃんもうち
Are
ら
you
に教
about to see
え
how
なが
many
ら
you can get for
同時に
$70?
復習もできてるわけなんだよ。
Everything is south of midnight. Real. People said I was a psychopath for watching all of Clannad after story in one go. I cried for 3 hours. You watched all of Clannad back to back? Oh my god. Whoa, that's so scary. I didn't cry. Oh my god, I remember you said that. This is my buff. You're so strong and powerful. I have to update Twitch on my app. Good luck. Good luck. What am I sitting on? What the heck is that? Oh. Put that over here. I'd gain depression. Well, yes. Well, yes. I already have it. So it'll cancel out. Does it cancel out then? Makes me stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Sorry. I would have gotten the full emotional experience if I broke it up. I got the full emotional experience breaking that up. I still cried. They say that to teach someone something, you need to understand it backwards and forwards. So while you're teaching us, you're getting in your own practice. In contrast, this person over here is quite laissez-faire about things. I'm back. Welcome back! For one, isn't she supposed to be in a higher grade than me? I thought it'd take longer. Well, I'm glad it was fast.
ミオンさ、一言じゃないぞ。
Look, Mion, this is for your own good.
真剣にやんないとまずいぜ。こんなレベルじゃ。
If you don't take this seriously, there'll be trouble later on with these marks.
別に進学校を目指すわけでもないし、
It's not like I'm aiming to go to a prestigious school.
受験に必要なそこそこができてりゃ十分十分。
I'll be fine as long as I pick up what I need to know for the entrance exams, a little at a time. It's been so long since I've had anime made me cry, but they don't really make emotional ones anymore. I can't say anything. I haven't watched anything in a hot minute. Steven Universe made me cry. That's so real. That's so real. I don't know what the last anime that made me cry was either. I don't know. I actually don't remember. I don't know. Silent Hill, what if we get you the Hit Game Road Factory? That I will not complain about, I fear. I can't complain about that. I can't. Pants! Now, why are you taking Nya's blood, Pants? What happened to tradition? I thought it was supposed to be me. Now you went for Nya. Oh, revenge. Her staunch defiance was really something else. Welcome in, Pants. This was a different type of relax than somebody who had already known it was going to be on the entrance exam. Revenge!
みーちゃん、ケイチくんが頑張って教えてくれるんだからさ。
Mitan, Keiichi-kun's doing his best to teach
私
us.
たちも頑張ろうよ。
We need to try hard to you broke character.
レナは素直ないい子だな。
You're such a good and honest kid, Rena.
先生がきっといい学校に進学させてやるからな。
I'll make sure you guys get accepted into a good school.
ありがとう。
I literally can't watch this Steven Universe final. Aww. That's so cute, though. Stop taking blood that doesn't exist. It exists.
レナには特に教えてやるからな。
Especially you, Rena.
二人きりでプライベートレッスンだぞ。
Private lessons. Just the two of us.
プライベートレッスン。
Private lessons! A puff of smoke shaped like a halo popped out of Rena's head. Exactly what kind of private lessons is she fantasizing about that's making her turn so red? I'd like to hear the play-by-play of that next time. While Mion is flipping through her vocabulary flashcard, she threw out a casual question.
都会じゃさ、こんなに勉強しなきゃいけない
You
わ
talk
け
right, you got blood! Is that how that works? I've counted the games I bought in the past 3 months. 20 games for $60. Oh my god. Yeah, that's crazy. Look, guys, maybe I'll get Silent Hill F one day. To be honest, my sister is a very, 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 very big Silent Hill fan. And I know I've said it before because it's very ironic that she's way more scared of horror games than I am. But she's thinking of getting it. So maybe she'll get it and we just share. It's a win for the people if she gets it. I'll still be terrified, I think. I don't know what she'll do with it because she's not going to play it. Like, maybe she'll just come in here and watch. But we'll see. Maybe one day. We'll see. We'll see. I feel my blood being drained slowly. Is my life force being secretly stolen away by this dream? Witch! Well, yes. Ah. Well, yes. I watched Plastic Memories in one go, Aaron one go, Angel Beats in one go, Violent Evergarden. Oh, you're a little freak. You're freaky. Okay. You like to cry? I type, I don't talk. That's even harder than talking, I fear. I'm weird, but I want them to make me feel something I go at once. Oh my god, that makes my tummy hurt. I'm the witch manager. In the city, do you have to study this much?
この程度はできないと進学できないね。
If you don't know at least this much, you can't get into university.
進学できないから勉強するわけ？
So you study just to get into a university?
まあ、
Well,
平たく言えばそうなるな。
yeah, basically.
将来役に立たないのは承知で。
While knowing this stuff won't ever come in handy in the future.
こっちじゃさ、出席日数が足りてりゃみんな進学できるんだよ。
Out here, you can get into university as long as your attendance is good enough.
そうなのか？
Really? Study equals entrance exams. Having that basic law of the universe so easily overturned sent me to a state of shock. I started from visual novels for anime. Oh, really? That's kind of interesting. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that before.
そう
That's
かもね
quaky. That's quaky, dayo. That's right.
試験で振り落とさなきゃならないほど人もい
I'm
ない
turning my
し
all-time favorite visual novel. Ooh, I'll take a gander at that one then. Unless the deluxe is gonna decompress my back and do my nails. Yeah. 5-hour kinetic visual novel. Slay. Slay. I'll be looking at it. I'll take a little gander. That's right. There aren't usually enough people around here to warrant weeding them out with an exam.
誰でも進学できるならさそんなにガリガリとやることもないんじゃない
If anyone can get to university, then there's no need to be all uptight about this stuff, right?
まあそうだけど、でも一般常識程度にはできた方が。
Well, that's true, but you should at least know stuff that's common
おじ
knowledge.
さんはそんな無駄な勉強に時間をかけるよりさ
It's $8 on Steam. Oh, that's kind of cheap. A credit game for saving me. That's much fun. Aww, that's so nice. Yeah, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look into it. This old geezer thinks that instead of wasting time studying
この
pointlessly,
思春期の貴重な時間をもっと有意義に過ごすために使うべきじゃないかなと考えるわけよ
you should be spending your precious teen years doing more meaningful things. It was too profound of a statement to simply laugh off. But since it was Mion, it probably didn't actually have that deep of a meaning. What shave? In place of a chime, the sound of the principal waving the handbell drifted through the classroom.
ちゃんおしまいおしまい
Keitan, we're done!
さあ楽しいランチタイム
Lunchtime! I buy for kid. You don't have to. I will look at it. $11 is not bad. We'll take a gander. I appreciate the thought, though. That's very kind of you. You too, Nya, even though I'm scared. I think my sister will buy it. It's okay. Take your money and get away from me. I'm scared. I'm scared. In a complete 180 from her unmotivated state, Mion gave the commands that signaled the end of the morning period. Oh, we have an ad.
ケイチくんお昼にしよう
I'll wait. Time to stretch and take a drink. Delicious. I used to buy for people a few years ago. I've found like 10. Oh my god, you were single-handedly spreading it around. Oh, that's so nice. That's so cute. Just you in that game against the world, as it should be. How the turns have tables, how the tables have turned. How the tables have turned. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back from the ads. Let's continue. Keiichi-kun, let's have lunch. I might have been making a very troubled face. Rena smiled brightly at me.
よっしゃ
All right,
飯にするか
let's eat. There seemed to be different cliques, even within the class. I'm broke. That's so real. I'm not gonna lie. Most of them were divided up by gender and age, but our group was different. Our ages were different, and we had both boys and girls. But we weren't reserved around each other. This level of openness makes a transfer student like me pretty happy. Ren and Mion pushed their desks together so they were facing each other. At the same time, Satoko and Rikatan were slowly lugging their desk over as well.
ケイチくん早く早く
Hurry up! Why'd I say it like that? She did not say it like that. Rena waved her chopsticks in an unrefined manner, trying to get me to hurry along. Unless everyone's together, they wouldn't even open their lunch boxes. That's so cute.
ケイチさんのお弁当はきっと貧乏くさくファンの耳に決まってますわ
Keiichi-san's lunchbox is most assuredly filled with nothing but bread crust like some sort of destitute plebeian. That's a crazy thing to call somebody. I might have to write that down. Destitute plebeian? When's the last time I heard everyone say that word? Hello? I think it'd be nice to live in a small village outside of Himazawa. I know, right? A lot of people visit the village because it's based off a real place. And it's very beautiful looking. very beautiful and peaceful. Very, very beautiful. Fellow Brook person real. Thank you for subscribing. 9 months. We're having a baby. What do we name the? Oh. Couldn't take the ads, Dio. For my coming ocean, lock in if y'all give her dollars. We give her Steam card, Dio. Please. Thank you. Thank you for 9 months. I love you. And the village in Higurashi is based on... yes! It's a very beautiful place. Very, very beautiful. Destitute plebeian.
恥ずかしがらずにお見せなさいな。ほらほら。
Why don't you just show it to us? Come on. Come now. Even though Satoko was hurling insults at me, she still wouldn't open the lid of her lunchbox until I was there. I pulled out my lunchbox swiftly and dragged my chair over to join the circle. And to be fluffy, we're gonna cute big baby cow. Yippee! Almost knocked my stool over. Stay there.
お待たせ。
Sorry to keep you waiting.
では、ミー委員長の号令でいただきますです。
Well then, Representative Me, please give the signal to start. At first, this was kind of embarrassing, but I got used to it pretty fast. At this point, I probably wouldn't even open my own lunchbox if someone else was too slow. Our ages and genders may have all been different, but we're all friends. One of my favorite pieces of computer music. They're so cute. They're just friends. They're just little guys. The sound of our little 5-part course echoed beautifully throughout the classroom. Favorite OST in Higurashi? Real! Really though, I've gotten pretty used to this group made up of all girls. And big nerd, sorry, don't apologize, you're right. And they all die. I know how. Well, they don't all die. Sad in advance, they don't all die. Don't be sad. They don't. Well. Well, don't you want to know how we got there? I guess. Like. Oh. Yeah, that's hot. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, the same way. Yeah. I gotta save more than once. It makes me nervous to just have one for some reason. Of course, there are other boys in the class, but they're a lot younger, so they were scared to approach me. Well, that's to be expected. Younger boys just see older boys as scary. Yeah, like they don't all die. Yeah. You know? Compared to the girls, well, at least these girls aren't picky. We put all the side dishes in the middle where everyone was free to pick at them. I thought the girls would mind sharing a meal with the guys, so I was a bit flustered joining in. However, Mion noticed that and teased me quite a bit. The people in the banana fish didn't die either, so true. I'm not watching that thing at all. As a fruit of my efforts, I can now reach over and take sides from anybody's lunch.
あらあら、ケイチさんのお弁当は今日は大奮発ではございませんこと？
My, isn't Sir Keiichi's lunch extravagant today?
あらあら、さとこさんのお弁当こそ大奮発ですこと。
My, isn't Madame Satoko's lunch extravagant as well? You have to watch it, don't worry, I will not.
煮物がシックでいい感じですわ。
The stewed stuff has a nice look to it, rather trendy. Buying into the fight that Satoko was starting, our chopsticks locked into a cross counter, stabbing into each other's lunch. They'll laugh. For now. For now.
あら、ビミ。
My, how delicious.
里芋がいい感じだ
I
ぞ。
have my ways. Oh, this taro is
煮
good.
物は冷めててもうまいよな。
The stewed stuff is good too, even cold. After seeing my happy face, Rika-chan's expression broke into a little smile.
夕べの夕食の煮物、少し取っておきましたですよ。
I saved some from dinner last night. By the way, Satoko and Rika-chan's lunches are always the same. It seemed like Rika-chan makes it for both of them every day. Taro mention, real. Rika-chan made this one too.
こいつはお袋の味クラスだよな。
These taste like mom's home cooking. I was honestly impressed. The carrot rosettes weren't from a mold. They were done by hand with a knife. Rika's so cute. My daughter! That's not easy to do.
リカちゃんって何気にそういうの得意なんだよな。
I guess Rika-chan's just good at this sort of thing.
お裁縫とかお洗濯とかも上手なの。
She's really good at sewing, laundry, and stuff like that.
すごいよね。
Amazing, right?
すっごいよね。
Amazing!
リカはいろいろとすんごいんですのよ。
Rika is quite exceptional in many ways. Oh my god, I forgot about school life. Whoa. Is that what I think it is? I'm gonna Google that later. That sounds so familiar. If I highly recommend it. I think I know exactly what you're talking about, not gonna lie. Rika is good with a knife and sharp items. Yeah, my girl's living until the end and then dying. I like your predictions. I'm silent. I'm gonna laugh at everyone you make just so you don't get any ideas. Anytime you say something, I'm gonna giggle. So that you can't sniff me out. So that you can't sniff me out. I hate that laugh.
お前が威張ることじゃねえ。
That's nothing for you to boast about.
僕よりレナの方がお料理は上手です。
Satsuko's cute. They're right. They're oh cute. They're just a girl. You're just a girl. I love a good. Rena's actually better at cooking than I am.
そのね。
Well, you know. It seemed that the topic of conversation switched to Rena when she wasn't expecting it, making her blush and trip over her words. Rena's lunch was really the star of the table. Not only did it look good, it tasted good. Rena? There's a Rena? Yes, this girl right here with the orange hair is Rena, the green-haired girl. Protect Rena! Yes. The people who do are never good people. Is that true? That's not true all the time. Please. Protect my baby. We love Rena. That's Rena with the orange, Rika with the blue, Satoko with the blonde, and then Michi. No. Well, that's the twin right there. Everyone liked this one so much before, so I made it a lot this time. It's good, I hope. I hope. Princesses are usually tsundere.
かなり合格点。あ、ミオ、お前取りすぎだよ。
It's got high marks from me. Mion, you're taking too much. Knocking Mion's chopstick aside, I reached out to secure my own portion. Satoko and Rikatan reached over at the same time, and a struggle ensued. Everyone shoveled in a mouthful after mouthful while praising it, and Rena's lunchbox was soon empty. It was kind of bad that no one thought to leave any for Rena, but Rena seemed rather satisfied as she looked on. Rena's gonna be the cutie who thinks, but she's gonna stab you in her sleep? Okay, do you have a prediction for everyone? You think Rika's gonna make it to the end. You think Rena's gonna stab in your sleep. What else you got going? What else going for you? I'm not a huge fan of tsunderes. I usually have no death written to them, but there's a few exceptions. Satoko's gonna die first. That's what you think? That's so funny. What? Man. How'd you like it? Isn't Rena-san an extremely good cook too? Quite different from Katie-san.
だからお前が威張ることじゃねえだろ。
I said that's nothing for you to boast about.
サトコだってケイちゃんと変わらないじゃんよ。
You're not that much different from Keitan, Satoko. Have you heard of the game Rune Factory? Well, yes.
ブロッコリーとカリフラワーの区別。
Well, yes, I
つくように
can.
なったわけ？
Can you tell the difference between broccoli and cauliflower yet? Satoko's face went pale.
おいおい、ブロッコリーとカリフラワーの違いなら俺だってわかるぜ。
Hey, even I can tell the difference between broccoli and cauliflower, you know.
わかりますもの。
Can't you lower your tone? Of course I can. I really can. It's really hard for her to lie.
ケイチくん、どっちでも茹でてマヨネーズかけると美味しいじゃない？
Katie-kun, both taste good when they're boiled and topped with mayo, right?
いじめちゃかわいそうだよ。みーちゃんも。
You shouldn't be picking on her. Michan too. Rena hardly tried to follow up, but Mion laughed haughtily as she drew closer to Satoko. Rena, get behind me!
まあまあ、家庭科の授業ってことで。
I like the blonde
Yeah,
from
Satoko.
yeah, her story was
What?
super good in the game. I heard good things about that too. Now, what did I just touch? I heard good things about that too. Oh my! Ah! I didn't mean to click that. That was scary. I didn't mean to scream in your ear. I'm sorry. That was an accident too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, just pretend it's a little home ec lesson. Now then, Satoko, what's this? Mion lifted up her chopsticks. Between them was a piece of green stuff wrapped in bacon.
でもそれアスパラ
But that's asparagus. Mion made eye contact with me, and within 0.3 seconds, I had Rika-chan's mouth covered. Holding a piece of bacon-wrapped asparagus and giving her two choices, she's pretty terrible.
その
Oh my god, I only say subchapter 10 and 3. I'm playing while I'm listening. Oh my god, we're doing like parallel play. We're playing at the same time. Mion, I don't have a good read on her. I think she's a middleman of sorts, like a secret narrator. Ooh, interesting. I had a generous like for her first, but you know the story's going to change your perspective of the character. You're so right. That's literally the best when you change your mind. You're like, dang, you kind of did what you needed to do. Well, the yellow one is cauliflower? No, wait. The green one is cauliflower.
あどっちだ
So which one?
多分黄色がブロッコリーで青がカリフラワーでも緑はその
Probably the yellow one is broccoli and the blue one is cauliflower, but the green one is...
本当にどっちか分かってる
Do you really know which it is? How about you just give up? Joe's my favorite. I love Shion too! I love their whole little group. I do. I really do. I'd expect no less from the class representative. The oldest. The way she drives people into a corner just shows how much experience she has. This is just a hunch, but being brought up into the Sonozaki household must be quite the ordeal.
わかりますもの
She's a class rep? Yes, she is. The one with the most, like, trolling behavior is, like, in charge of everything. Hold on, remaking my thoughts. Well, I'll make you remake your thoughts again. They mentioned her family name is Sonozaki because her family's, like, really big in town. They're really big in town. They're the family, you know? I like in Higurashi, there's moments you generally feel your eyes widen with what happened. Yes! I can't wait for us to get to the good stuff. She must be the heir. I do know. I really
じゃ
do.
あ答えなよ
Then answer the question.
わかるもんわかるもん
I know. I know. Her sniffle. She finally broke down and started crying. When she acts like this, she actually starts to seem her age. Rena is so funny. Like, actually, I was gonna say, you're a little freak, Rena. I love you, but you're a little freak. But this is how you guys be acting. Every time I'm about to cry, you're like, don't mute. I want to hear it. You're like, I want to hear it. I hope you cry. Like, you guys are the same, actually. You guys are actually the same. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Mina's my favorite beginning, but she's on number 2, and Rena is 3rd. That's a solid list, I must say. Cute. Rena entered a state of euphoria as Satoko bawled her eyes out. Rena has some intense arcs too. I don't know if we'll play all of Higurashi because I just don't stream enough. I fear. But to be fair, also, I've seen people play visual novels and they take like 3 years to finish it, so maybe that's okay too. I don't know. We can still play together. But I hope we get far enough to show Rena's little arc. I hope we do. Because I supported her that whole time. Maybe I shouldn't have supported her, but I supported her that whole time. I was like, yes, girl. Yeah, do what you need to do. I supported her the entire time. Hi, Ador. Welcome in. We're playing Higurashi because I don't have Silent Hill F, so we're getting what's closest. Even though I played it already, we're experiencing it together. Welcome in. Rena was in a state of bliss as she rubbed her cheek against Satoko's head and smothered her. A very content face. One that wouldn't care if the world ended right then. It was that kind of smile.
レナミオンさんがいじめるんですの
Rena, Mimi's picking on me. Rena's arc was yes. Wait, Higurashi? Yes. We will experience it together, whether you like it or not.
大丈夫だよ。メナお姉ちゃんが悪い人たちはやっつけちゃうからね。
You, it's okay, Rena Onita will take care of all those bad people who tease my little sister. Yeah, beat 'em up. Whoosh, boom, bam. It was like a flash of lightning.
今一体何が
What was that just now? Both Rena's fish shot out at super spotting speed, striking Mion and me squarely in our faces. Before we knew it, Mion and I were sprawled, spread eagle on the floor, staring up at the ceiling with matching welts on our faces. I feel like Mion might be a tomboy type leader who loves her friends. She'll try and protect them, not curl them. She might snap at one point and lock them instead. You're so funny. I love the time stuff. It's just, yes, I love it. Then there's me, who's watched her like 20 times to play the games or the manga, as you should.
ケイちゃんは食らうの初めてだよ
You
ね
should. Don't say too much, though. We got a lot of people in here who don't know what's going on. This is the first time you've got one, right?
今日のはまだ甘い方
Today, she went easy on us.
甘いってこれよりまだ上があるってのかよ
Easy? You mean there's something harder than this? With that, Mion and I both slumped our heads back in the floor in unison. From now on, I'll be careful when I'm in. From now on, I'll be careful when I'm within striking distance of Rena.
ほらさとこちゃん、やっつけちゃったよ。
See, Satoko-chan, I took care of them.
かわいい。お持ち帰りしたい。
I want to take you home. Making sure Rena couldn't see, Satoko stuck out her tongue at us. Rena's gonna look to the end because I said so. So true. When I get to re-experience my ancestors first time, I know. It's a feeling you can't get back. Damn it all. Using Rena like a puppet. Rika-chan massaged our bruises without saying a word. What time is it? I gotta end soon.
But I'm having so much fun reading.
No matter what the day had held, the last school bell always came too soon. Our shadows stretched off into the distance.
ねえ、ケイチくん、明日はさ、何か予定とかあ
I
る
missed
か
an
な
Arium stream.
かな
I messaged you. Did I? Wait. 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 I did. Falls to my knees. It's okay. Literally, all we did was like set up for this stream. Nothing really happened. Nothing really happened. Hey, Keiichi-kun, tomorrow, do you have any plans or anything? Or anything? Huh? It was such a direct question from Rena. I inadvertently blushed. If it was for a date, then wouldn't you do it more subtly? Rena saw me lost for worlds and realized I'd misunderstood and turned red as well. I got oil in my eye, went to sleep. I'm surprised. I know. It's okay, Pookie. I hope your eye feels better soon and that you wash it again, like I said, 5 times. I think you should wash it again right now, actually. I didn't mean it like that. You see... So apparently that wasn't what she meant. But since it's always fun when Rena's in a panic, I went along with it. You have 15 minutes!
そういうのじゃないのかよ
To our mark. Oh, so true. Yeah. Good. Yeah. I like that. Oh, really? So it wasn't meant that way. Huh? Playing it up, I slumped my shoulders, feigning dejection.
ケイチくん、なんでがっかりしてるんだろう。太郎、
Keiichi, why are you so disappointed? Why? I like that she repeats her words. It's so cute.
みーちゃん。
Not her calling for help. Girl? I like that laugh. Unable to hold it in any longer, Mion slapped me on the back.
そういう攻め方はおじさん知らなかったわ
I see. This old geezer never knew you could push her buttons like that. One Piece laugh. You're so right. Huh? What is it? Mion Mion was rolling on the floor, clutching her stomach, while Rena flailed around, completely bewildered. I couldn't help but start laughing as well, feeling just a bit guilty. What? Why that shocked me. I only followed pretty VTuber. Me? 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 For me? Thanks. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. We're playing Higurashi. Thank you for following. Does that mean I'm cute? Thank you. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, all right. Well, yeah, you know, I expected that actually. Thank you. I ruffled Rena's hair.
嘘ごめん冗談悪かったよ
Kidding. Sorry. It was a joke. That was my fault. She really is a cute one.
冗談ってどこからだろうどこからだろう
A joke? Since when? Since when?
えあ途中から
About halfway through. Wonder what happened to Olipop. What the for? I know. That's funny. Wait, hi, Mochi. Mochi? How long have you been here? Did you say something before this? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, bye.
途中か
Halfway?
ってことはケイちゃん最初の真っ赤になったの
I've
は
been looking. It's
あれ
only
演
lit.
技じゃないんだ
So, Kei-chan, that means you weren't acting when you blushed at the start?
それって
Huh? That means... It was only a momentary lapse, but there was no way Mion would let such a delectable detail slip her by. Means you're pretty. Thank you, Slick. Thank you. I appreciate it.
えあいやその
Thank you. Well, you see, saying anything more was also a bad idea. In my bewildered state, I slipped further into an unfavorable position. After that, Mion continued to tease me about it for a while.
で明日が暇だと何なんだよレナ
So, why are you asking if I'm free tomorrow, Rena?
何の話だっけ
Oh, what were we talking about? It had been so long that Rena had forgotten. That's how long Mion had teased me for.
ケイちゃんさまだこのひなみ沢一人じゃ回れないでしょ
It's just, Keitan, you probably can't find your way around Hinamizawa by yourself yet, can you? How many tricks? Probably everyone that's been in here, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's not even me. I'm just here for the ride and reap the benefits. That was true. I hate to say it, but if you blindfolded me and spun me around 3 times like we were playing Pin the Tail on Donkey, I wouldn't be able to tell up from down here.
そうだな街へ行くのと学校へ行く以外はまだ自信ないな
Yeah, I don't think I know how to get anywhere besides back and forth from school.
そうそうそれでね明日ねみーちゃんとレナでお散歩しながらケイチくんにひなみ沢を案内してあげようよってことになって
Yeah, so you see, tomorrow we were thinking that Nitan and I could escort you through Hinamizawa and show you around. That would be God sent. Frankly, I was happy about the offer.
もちろん行くでしょ
You'll come, of course, right?
暇ならな
If I'm free.
女の子が誘ってんじゃん
You're being invited by a girl, you know.
暇ならな
If I'm free.
どうせ暇なんでしょ
You're probably free anyway.
暇ならな
If I'm free. I was being stubborn, so as not to give a clear yes or no. Even though I thought it was God sent, I'm too much of a scamp to say so up front.
ケイチくん暇じゃないの
So,
か
right,
な
that was so nice of them. Katie-kun, you're not free perhaps? Perhaps? While Mion and I had a rather sour back and forth, Rena peeked over at me hesitantly. Figuring I had been too rough on her, I just gave in.
すまん。許せ、ごめん。
Sorry, forgive me, I apologize.
暇だ。
I'm free.
よかった。
The trepidation disappeared from Rena's face as it blossomed into a smile. What? Okay. You know what? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
おうおう
Hey now.
ミオンさんとレナさんじゃ随分と温度差がありますじゃん
Seems like there's quite a difference between how cold you're compared to Rena. Cold to me, you are compared to Rena, isn't there? You freak me nice. It seems Mion didn't care for how rude I was to her compared to how quickly I agreed with Rena. But her being annoyed was very interesting. So I pushed Rena forward, speeding up her pace to leave Mion behind.
行こう、レナ。
Let's go, Rena.
明日は二人っきりで出かけような。
Maybe it should just be the
Mia,
two
Mion
of us
は置いてって
tomorrow. Leave grumpy Mion behind. A hungry one has no food. So real. I'm also kind of hungry, but I don't have no snack.
ケイチくんがそれでいいなら。
Whoa, if Keiichi-kun's okay with it, then
案内しようって提案したのは私
I'm the
仕方
one.
すんな前原圭一
I'm the you hungry Lock, thank you. I'm the one who came with the idea to take him around. Don't ignore me, Keiichi Maibara.
二人きりでピクニック嬉しいな。弁当は持ってくか、レナ。
It'd be great if the two of us go on a picnic together. Should we bring a basket, Rena?
お弁当いるなら、レナ作っちゃおうかな。
If we're bringing a basket, I'll make all the food. Maybe.
レ
Picnic.
ナも仕方すんな二人がホテル街へ消えたって帰らんす
I would like to also go on a picnic. Don't you ignore me too, Rena. I'll put out a village-wide circular saying that two of you disappeared into a hotel district together.
じゃあ、レナ今日は早く帰ってお弁
She
当の
killed
準
her.
備するね。
Well, alligator slay. Well then, I'm going home right now to start making
明
it.
日が楽しみ。じゃあね、ケイチくんに
My girl, I love her. Slay. Tomorrow's gonna be so fun. Later, Kichi. Later, me-chan. Rena bounced off like she was walking on the moon. After the dust settled, all that was left was me standing next to Mion, sprawled out on the ground. There was a welt on her face. Oh, well, that carbonara is so true. Oh my god, I haven't had it in so long.
大丈夫か？
Are you okay?
ミオンとレナの立ち位置。2メートルは離れてたはずだぞ。
There was over 2 meters between you guys.
あんたが来て以来切れ味は増す一方
Since you came, they've become sharper.
おじさん身が持たないわ
This old geezer's body can't handle it. Maybe it'd be easier if you stopped saying stuff that made Rena want to hit you. Rena's so strong. That's my baddie right there. Come on, girl. Yeah, fight for yourself. Stand up to them. Or I'll still end up being Mion's slapstick comedy hour. If that happened, the results might be fatal.
くじけるなよ、ミオン。
Welcome in,
レナ
Liz
のジャブを見切れるのは
Yo.
お前しかいない。
I think we are playing Higurashi. Welcome in. I got into Bulldog before it got very popular like it has now, but doesn't make it and it is this food. Real. Sometimes things get popular for a reason, and as long as I still get it, I'm like, okay, it's fine. Don't feel bad, Mion. You're probably the only one who can dodge her jab.
私は膝じゃないかと思ってんだけどね
We have 5 minutes left. Wait. 6 minutes. I lied. Thank you for your sacrifice. Yeah, thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you for your sacrifice. Ooh, what did I just click on? Stop. Leave. Okay, that was scary. It felt like it was her knee, though. Could it be that we were hanging around with an unrivaled martial arts master? Maybe someday we'll see her debut in an extreme contact sport.
レナには負けられないぞ。ミオンも鍛えてリベンジだ。
You can't lose to Rena. You need to train up and have a rematch. Oh, I've been trained. I'm a husky. You'll live.
ケイちゃんがしてよおじさんは応援してる
Kei-chan, you should. This old geezer will root for you. Mion and I reaffirmed our determination to discover a way to counter Rena's infallible technique. Oh, actually, this is a good place to end. We finished like the first little part. Yay! that was good timing. Oh, we have tips. We can read those. Save. Former oh. I hope when Rena goes on her killing spree, she has fun. What the heck? Alright, let's do this one. We can read the tips. If you want to piece together things in advance, the tips and like the little like newspaper hints are so good for that. So Rena, we're the same age?
そうだよ。
Yeah, that's right.
も同じだよね。
We're the same zodiac animal too. Let's not go too far. Hey now, it would be weird if we're the same age but not the same zodiac animal.
そんなことないよ。
That's not
誕生
true.
日の違いがあれば年齢が同じでも干支が違うこともありえるって。
If your birthday isn't the same, then you can have a different animal even if you're the same age.
あれあ、そうか。
Huh? Oh, I see.
ミオン、頭いいじゃないか。
Mion, you're pretty smart.
ところで、ケイチ君は何月生まれなのかな？
What month were you born in, by the way, Kiichi-kun?
レナは7月なんだよ。
I'm July. Rena smirked and puffed up with pride. Hey now, what's the meaning of this? She's not planning to be all high and mighty if her birthday's a wee bit sooner than mine, is she?
だが諦めろ。
Don't even.
俺に誕生日で挑もうったって無駄なことだ。
It's impossible to challenge me by birthday.
なんなら一月差ごとに100円の賭けをしてもいいぜ。
I wouldn't even mind. I wouldn't even mind if you bet me 100 yen per month. Huh? Hi, welcome in. We're playing Higurashi because we don't have Silent Hill F. We're close enough. That's close enough.
なんでだろう？
Welcome in.
なんでだろう？
Why? Why? Rena panicked at suddenly being challenged to a wager. Given how panicked she is, I'm certain she doesn't have much allowance left. Oh, my messenger being held because a VPN was on. Oh, were you trying to talk this whole time? What? No, that's so sick. That's so sick, but welcome in. It's just sending her into a panic about something as simple as a birthday is so fun. I can't help myself.
ってことはケイちゃん、ひょっとして4月生まれ？
So that means you were born in April, Keitan?
そういうことだな。
Right
残念
on.
だな、レナ。
Too bad, Rena.
俺、もうとっくにレナより年上なんだよ。
I'm already far older than Rena.
へえ、そうなんだ。
Stop pulling Rena, you're... Oh, I see.
みーちゃんと同い年なんだね。
Then you're the same age as Mi-chan.
まあ、ほんの何ヶ月かはね。すぐにまた差を開いてあげるけどさ。
Well, it's just a few months. That gap will open up again soon enough. Your first is killing me so bad. Mion snickered through her nose. Hey now, that's not something to get all high and mighty about. As if I'm the one to talk.
そういえば、ミオンって上級生なんだよな。
Now that you mention it, you're in a higher grade, right, Mion?
下級生の方が燃えるってんなら、今日から下級生ってことでもいいけど。
If you're into underclassmen, then I can be an underclassman from now on.
みーちゃん、よくわかんないこと言ってる。
She said, stop talking! Mi-chan, you're not making any sense to me. Just by seeing Rena's blushing face, you could just tell she knew exactly what she meant by it, though.
で、サトコとリカちゃんが下級生と。どころか。
Rena said,
学校が
she
違う
sure
くらい
did.
の下級生だよな。
Then Satoko and Rika-chan are underclassmen. Their grade is so different that they should be in a different school, shouldn't they?
ケイチ君はちょっと
That is not what we meant, girl.
低すぎると思うな。
Keiichi, your tastes are a bit young, I think. You're not making any sense yourself, Rena. I'll just grab onto her head and scruff it a bit. Rena, I love them.
やめて。
Let go of me.
前から思ってたんだけどさ、なんでこの学校ってクラスが学年混在なんだ？
Let go of them. I wondered about it before, yeah. I was wondering why the school has different school years all mixed up. You're first, you're so...
教室の数が足りないからだよ。仕方ないじゃん。
There aren't enough classrooms. Can't help
営
it.
林署の建物を間借りしてんだからさ。
The building is being rented from the forestry service, after all. When she says it like that, it makes sense. I thought our school was strange for a while now. The schoolyard is gravel, there are rooms that aren't for classes, and there's some strange sort of construction machinery parked here. This is a small village. This is a very small village.
本当の学校
This
はどう
is
しちゃったんだよ
tiny, and they're far away from, like, everything. I think the closest, like, other place is, like, an hour or so away. Maybe, I think they said. This place is cursed. It's clocked it. Ugh, yeah, I can't wait for you to see. It's clocking to me. I can't wait for you to... I can't wait for you to see. Why is it being borrowed? What happened to the real school?
戦前からずーっと立ってたらしいからね。老朽化でね。
There was one here from before the war. It got dilapidated.
廃校ってわけよ。
They closed it down. It was probably a grand old schoolhouse.
まあそれで生徒は町の学校に通うことになったんだけどさ。
The place is
What
cursed.
is
Ren is
wrong?
gonna live. They're all gonna kill each other. Okay, is that your final, like, award? Well, well, because of that, the students would have to attend school in the city. That's pretty far, though, you know?
どこの学校だったの？
What school would that be?
沖宮の駅前通りを抜けて病院に曲がって小児科の向かいに学校あるのわ
It's
か
gonna
る
be like corpse party. Did you know there's a school if you pass by the Okinomiya's train station? Turn at the hospital and then head toward the pediatrics department?
遠いよ。
So far! I couldn't tell where that was by location, but I understood it was pretty far from Rena's reaction.
まあそん
Like,
なわけでさ
behind me? Nothing's even happening to her right now. You're so funny. Well, that's why.
沖宮の学校に通いたくない連中はこうして営林署の建物を間借りした仮校舎に通ってるってわけさ。
The guys that didn't want to commute to Okinomiya rented out the building from the forestry services and are attending this little schoolhouse now.
ひなみ沢の子供の半分くらいかな。朝早くに自転車で通ってる子たちも結構いるよ。
About half the children in Hinamizawa go here. There are quite a lot of kids that come here on bike.
まあこんなはちゃめちゃな学校に通ってたら進学校とかはちょっと無理だろうからね。
Well, since they're attending this really messed up school, it might be pretty hard for them to get into higher education.
そんなことないよ、みーちゃん。ちゃんと頑張
You
れ
know
ば
what? Someone's gonna have a
どこでだって
twin or
勉強
something
は
because
で
there's
き
always
る
some sort
の
of twin twisted this. They're gonna fight for a last. Everyone's cursed final answer. You're so funny.
お、そうだぞそうだぞ。エナとは意見が一致したな。
Yeah, I might have to play past this first chapter. I might have to play past this first chapter, I think. I might have to. Yeah, I need you to get the down scoop. Yeah, I need to get the scoop. I just, like I said, I'm gonna laugh every time you give a suggestion or what you think is gonna happen. But I just want to know if you're really gonna clock what you think you're gonna clock. You know what I mean? When certain characters come out and say something, I wonder if you're gonna be like, that was weird, that's suspicious. I just want to know. I just want to know who you're gonna think is suspicious. I just want to know so bad. I just want to know so bad. I totally agree with Rena on this one.
そうだね。
There's different routes, right? Text Rena. Technically, not. Actually, I'm silent. I'm not even gonna answer you, actually. Hi, Hunter. Welcome in. How are you? I'm doing well. We're playing some Higurashi today. We're almost done for tonight. We're just reading some of the last tips that we have. Welcome in. This looks familiar. Yeah! We're playing Higurashi because Silent Hill F is out, but I don't have it because I'm scared. And the person who did Silent Hill F and wrote that story also wrote this, and Umineko. Is it Yandere anime? Technically, yes, it was a horror anime. She doesn't have it yet. Yandere, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. Rena lives. Okay. Putting it in Yandere is misdirecting you. I'm sorry, Nya. That's kind of a misdirection. Don't... actually, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm silent, actually. I changed my mind.
頑張 バラ。
I changed my mind. Yeah, that was kind of a misdirection, but I'm silent. Oh, don't cry. Don't cry, Pookie. Lift your head up. Let's try our best.
せいぜい頑張ってくださいな。おじさんはささやかに応援しとりますわ。
All of you try your best. This old man will be rooting for you.
俺たちがじゃないぞ。ミオンがだぞ。お前受験生だろ。
Not just us, you too. You should be preparing for exams, shouldn't you?
こんな成績じゃお先真っ暗だぞ。
Your future's bleak with grades like this.
いいもんいいもん。路頭に迷ったら永久就職してケイちゃんに食わせてもらうから。
Fine, just fine. If I get stuck, then I'll just mooch off K-chan as he works forever.
永久就職ってなんだろう、なんだろう。
What do you mean, mooch off K-chan? What do you mean?
ほらそこ、うるさいですよ。
That's the teacher.
実
It's
習は
Chie.
静かに。
Hey, you're too loud. Be quiet during self-study. The teacher yelled at all three of us. Mion is the class rep, but she's trying hard and suspicious. That Sonozaki family coming through, you know? Coming through. It's completely our fault. Satoko saw it and chortled haughtily. I stuck out my tongue at her in response. It's just as Mion says. The school has nothing to do with higher education. But it makes up for that by having lots of valuable things other schools don't. Okay. Shall we do our other one too? Me one as well. Oh yeah. Big rich family. How many siblings she got? I don't know. How many do you think she got? How many think you got? You think she got a big family? Quick save. After we finish this hint, then we shall end for the night. It's only June, but it's already so hot. I could hear the Higurashi mention, outside chirping, me, me, and at night there are mosquitoes. It might as well be summer already. My only salvation was that the mornings were still cool.
暑いでございますわね。
Summer, I do declare. Satoko is flapping her skirt languidly. That's pretty unladylike there. Either Mion has a twin or Rena. Even if she was a little brat, she was still a girl.
ケイチさんはワイシャツ一枚で涼しそうですわね。羨ましいですわ。
Keiichi does seem quite cool with just a single button-up shirt. I'm so jealous.
俺から見りゃスカートのサトコの方が涼しそうだよ。
From how I see things, the skirt you're wearing looks like it would be much cooler.
この時期のズボンの股ぐらがどれだけ蒸すか女のお前にはわかるまい。
A girl like you wouldn't understand just how hot it is wearing jeans in this season. Satoko might be second one to live because I said so. Help.
蒸すんだ。は
It gets so hot. Ow. This girl has gone imagining something indecent.
レナの夏服は涼しそうな色合いがいいよな。見てるこっちも涼しくなる。
Rena's summer clothes have a nice refreshing color. I feel cooler just looking at them.
ありが
Thank you.
とう。本当に涼しいんだよ。
Rena's bad taste in bed. They really do feel pretty cool.
私もレナさんみたいな涼しい夏服が良かったですわね。
I do wish my summer clothes were as breezy as Rena's.
でも、さとこちゃんの夏服ワンピースですっごい可愛いし、レナはさとこちゃんの夏服着てみたいな。
But Satoko-chan, your summer clothes are super cute. Being a one piece and all, I'd like to wear your summer clothes.
これ結構蒸しますわよ。絶対にレナさんの方が涼しいですわ。
This is actually quite stuffy, you know. I do believe what you're wearing would be much cooler.
でも可愛い服の方がきっと楽しいよ。はう。
One piece. Can we get much higher? So high. Sorry. But it'd be so much more fun with cute clothes. Ow. I had a feeling that Rena and Satoko's base values were fundamentally different. So high.
そういえばこの学校って指定の制服とかないんだよな。
Speaking of which, our school doesn't have a uniform. Forcing people. Oh,
うん、ない
oh,
の？
Court, what's wrong, you guys? Yeah, it doesn't.
ふさわしい服であれば私服でも大丈夫なんだよ。
As long as they're proper, then regular clothes are fine. There are quite a few students in regular clothes. There are a few wearing uniforms, but they're all the same design and rather plain.
他の連中が着てる制服は何なんだよ。みんなお揃いだよな。
What's the uniform they're all wearing? They're all the same.
あれは町の学校の制服なんですのよ。別に決まってるわけじゃないですけど、みんな着てますわね。
That's a city school's uniform. It's not like there's a rule, but they're all wearing them.
そこへ行くと俺らの仲間はみんないろいろな制服を着てるよな。わざわざどこかから取り寄せたのか？
Speaking of which, everybody in our group is wearing different uniforms. Aren't we? Didn't you go out of your way to get them from somewhere?
ええ、ミオンさんが調達してくださいますの。
Why, yes. Mion-san supplied them.
みーちゃんの親類で古着商をやってる人がいて、全国の学校の服を格安で仕入れてるんだって。
Mitan's relative runs a second-hand clothing store. They can get school clothes from all over the country for cheap, they say.
で、その親類に頼んでいろいろ個性的な制服を取り寄せてもらってるわけか。
So you asked those relatives to get a bunch of unique school uniforms then. That Mion, she probably loves using her friends as dress-up dolls. Squints. That must be a strange second-hand clothing store. I get that it's a second-hand clothing store, but stocking clothes from schools all over the country? That's pretty strange for a second-hand clothing store. What's the point of stocking up clothes from faraway schools they know nothing about?
うん、それはレナも思うよ。他にも体操服とかスクール水着のフルとかも扱ってるの。
Yeah, I think so too. They also have used school swimsuits and PE uniforms.
そういうののフルはちょっと嫌だよね。
I don't like the idea of having used ones.
あんまり儲かってなさそうな商売だな。きっと少しでも儲けさせるためにミオンが一肌脱いでやってるんだろうな。
Oh, wow! Kitten! What did I do? Doesn't sound like that shop makes much money. They probably have Mion pitch in and help so they can make a bit more.
でもいつもミオンさんが自信満々に言いますのよ。
I'm going to bed.
今
Good night,
きっと
kitten.
大ブレイク
Rest
してす
well.
ごい商売になるって。
But Mion-san says it's going to be a big hit and become a great store with such conviction. A secondhand clothing store that stocks school uniforms will be a big hit? I don't get it. Ah! You bonked me right after I said big hit? That's crazy. Oh. Do a backflip. Save again. Just in case. Just in case. We finished chapter 1 of part 1 of Higurashi. Wahoo! 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 We can X this out now. Wahoo! Wahoo! In the oh. Kitten? 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 Kitten. Thank you, kitten. You're so funny. Anyways, we finished the first chapter in the first part of Higurashi. Woohoo! Can't wait. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Whore, whore, whore. Whore, whore, whore. We did it. Yay! Yeah. Everything you say is so funny. You don't know why yet. But it's really funny. Why did that make that sound? Be quiet. Anyway, you're so funny. Everything you say is so funny. You're just so funny. Yeah. But thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed watching and us playing together. I love Higurashi so bad. So bad. Okay? You don't get it. You don't get it yet. It has its issues. Okay? It has its parts, but trust me! Trust me! Trust me, it's big! Trust me, bro, please! Please, please, trust! Alright? Yay! I wonder wonder if you guys will put together the mystery before we get there. I wonder. But yes. How long is this chapter actually? Let me check. What? I don't remember it being too long. Almost dropped my cup. No, you're not telling me the right thing. Okay, first chapter. Do you guys want to guess how long it is? You guys want to guess how long the first chapter is? You wanna guess? We gonna be here for a hot minute, baby. A hot minute. I know I'm correct. This place is cursed. A small village, weird grade mix, rich family. Yeah, you finished your stream? Yes, we're just about to wrap up here. Thank you. Under games magic man. The first chapter is 15 hours, which technically isn't too bad. Technically, that's a couple of streams. We could do that, right? Yeah. It's the other chapters I'm worried about. The others that I'm worried about. Did you watch Demon Slayer? I did not see the movie. I would like to see the movie. I kind of want to see it in the 4X, 4D, whatever the heck it's called. But I'm afraid I'm gonna leave with a concussion, so we're thinking about it. I hope to. Did you see it? I would like to see it. Not gonna lie. Sweet dreams. Tap the skeletons start to get tired. Yes, it's time to eat. It's morning. It's late. Thank you guys again for being here, and I hope you had a good time. We'll try and play again soon. Maybe I'll play again tomorrow, but a bit earlier in the day, perhaps. I don't know what time yet, but I'll try and do a little bit earlier so we're not here so super late. And then on Saturday, I think maybe we'll do karaoke and Miriam because Nya threatened me, and I must listen to Nya. I must listen. Okay, so yeah. Also, can I watch the anime? Sure. I haven't watched the anime in a hot minute, but yes. Love you very much, chat. Bye, Graham. It's time to do road call. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay? Good night, Hunter. Good night, Grim. Good night, Nya. Good night, Kitten. Good night, Nova. Did I get everybody? Good night, Dad. Good night. Good night, good night, good night. Rest well. Goodbye. Bye, 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 bye. See you, Cup. I said good night, Nova. I said good night, Nova. Good night, Nova. Cup. Yeah, I said good night, yeah. I said it. What? Why? What? Stop! I said it. Good night, Nya. Good night, Nova. Good night, Sag. Good night, Hunter. Good night, Grim. Good night, Kitten. Good night, Nightbot. Like, all right. Good night.